do you think our thinking of like things will be better in the next life, things will be better in heaven, things will be better when I'm an ancestor, do you think that weighs heavy on how Black people navigate this earth right now?
It's a fact, and it makes me sad because you and I will watch the same movie. And after watching the movie, I'll be like, oh my gosh, that guy built such an amazing business. And you'll be like, yo, but his wife's shoes were so cute. Oh my gosh, did you see her shoes? And I'm like, what? The same Bible, I think Given made an example. People will admire the Jesus character, but there's like boss people there like Solomon. There's boss people like Job. Well, before like he lost his wealth at some point. There were people that were wealthy and they were great. It's like the people that preach are not preaching that people must aspire to that. It's like, no, focus on the meek shall inherit the earth. Focus on, you will find your wealth in heaven. And you're like, I don't get it. I don't get how we can read the same book, watch the same movie, and we have a different takeout. And you have to start thinking that, or you have to start believing the conspiracies that maybe it's engineered to be like that. There's a channel called Living L'Chaim. I forgot what it used to be called before. Kosher Money is what it was called before. And Rabbi Menes Friedman, to what you were saying about spirituality, speaks about the spirituality of money. I've said, I was on Podcast and Chill 2 years ago. And I said, the relationship Black people have with money is a traumatic one because we didn't choose to get into money. It was forced onto us. We were living agrarian lives. We were told we have to pay tax. You need money. And then our fathers and grandfathers started moving to the mines and those spaces to go and get this money. But the money we were getting paid was minimal. Today, when you speak money, you think debit orders. You think I don't have enough. You think credit. So there's a traumatic relationship. For other people, and specifically what Rabbi Menes Friedman was speaking about, money is a life for a life. It's time for time. If you want my time, I want a piece of your time, and it must be fair value. Someone came and gave us this concept and they didn't teach us how it works. Because if they did, you'd be like, no, don't pay me in money. Give me a house. No, I want 5 cows. I don't want cash because I realize how you guys play games with it. Inflation and interest. I don't want that. I want you to give me what I feel is fair. But because we never got to understand the spirituality of it, the people that understand will ask you, what do you think you want? And if you're a person that has an inferior mind, because of however you come from apartheid and colonization, you'll be like, oh, 5,000 Rand. And he'll be like, cool. And he'll go make 500,000 Rand off your song. I've said before that I think for poor people in particular, not just Black, if we could take it a step back and go back to bartering, I think by the time money comes, we'll have a much more educated conversation.